Hey guys, it's Dark Architect 18 back here with another YouTube video, and today we're doing the Colombo, so the Italian legendary tier battleship that you can get through the Bureau. So before I get into that, I just want to say I do ship reviews, dev strike videos, and much more. So before I start, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you like the content and want to support the channel, hit that notification bell to stay notified of all videos. And now it's time to get to it. So we're going to break down the stats, and then we'll do the commander, modifications, consumables, and how the battle went overall, and how to really play the Colombo to her best ability. So for the stats, we have survivability of 98 out of 100, 83,000 HP, 19 to 406 millimeters of armor, 39% torpedo damage reduction, artillery 87 out of 100, so we have 4x4 381 millimeter guns, which are equivalent to 15 inch, 17.7 kilometer firing range, 31.9 second reload time for the main guns, 38.3 second 180 degree turret traverse. Then we have a 5400 max HE shell damage, 24% fire setting chance, 11,000 maximum AP shell damage. And then for our secondaries, we got 12x2 90 millimeter, 10.2 kilometer firing range, 4.8 second reload time, 2,000 maximum SAP damage, SAP damage. Then 6x3 152 millimeter, 10.2 kilometer firing range, 6.8 second reload, 3,800 max SAP damage. AA defense is 89 out of 100, so we have 20x6 20 millimeter AA guns, 136 136 average damage per second, 2.1 kilometer firing range, 8x2 37 millimeter, 102 average damage per second, 3.7 kilometer firing range, 8x4 37 millimeter, 168 average damage per second, 3.7 kilometer firing range, 12x2 90 millimeter AA guns, 178 average damage per second with a 4.2 kilometer firing range. Then for the maneuverability of a 41 out of 100, so a 29.6 knot max speed, 960 meter turning circle radius, 14.4 second rudder shift time, and concealment we have a 42 out of 100, so a 13.6 kilometer torp detectability by sea, 11.4 kilometer torp detectability by air, 2 kilometer guaranteed detectability, 10.9 kilometer detectability while firing in smoke. So commanders we're running is Paulo di Ravel, with inspirations of Franz von Hipper and Henrique Fernandez. So we are running a full secondary build on this Colombo, or as I call it, the Colombo, the spicy meatball, in this video. So overall, I really enjoy the ship. It's truly, I mean, I run it as a secondary build. I mean, I've tried it out as a accuracy build. I mean, it can work. It just really depends. So, I mean, look at that shell grouping right there. That's just glorious. That was a lot of damage right there. But anyways, on to the skills for the commander, the main commander. So we have no fly zone, porcupine, firefighter, master mechanic, and will to rebuild. So mods. We have for the ship our secondary battery mod 2, steering gears mod 2, concealment system mod 1, and secondary battery mod 3. So we're going full secondaries, steering, and concealment. So we're trying to get in close to the enemy and let our secondaries get off a lot easier than, you know, if I had a lower concealment or a higher concealment. I mean, not a lower. I mean, you want a lower. I said the opposite thing. Excuse me, I can't talk. So basically we started at the center. Now we're making our way towards the right side of the A cap, and we're gonna spin back in in a second. Try to get a shot at this Carnot. So we're going to take our shot. I'm going to aim up a little bit right there. And let's see how our shells ring out against this Carnot. And we get 4 citadels, so we're already up to like 79,000 damage already. It's crazy. Considering that that first salvo against that Yamato and that other salvo I just shot at the Carnot were both laser beams. I mean, that's not typical of the main battery, but I mean, it is definitely possible. So with obviously having 4 quad turrets, so 16 guns, so the most for the tier for battleships. Obviously, Lyon, the tier 6 French battleship, has 4 quads as well. Marlborough as well. That's at tier 8, so that has 4 quads as well. But this is the largest caliber quad turrets in the game for battleships, so that is definitely something to be pretty happy about, even though they're only 15-inch. But I mean, I'm just smacking up people left and right in this game, and you're gonna keep seeing that. So it's really good. And the secondaries, they really hit hard. The SAP secondaries, they do not mess around with destroyers. I mean, anything. Destroyers and cruisers for sure. Battleships, it depends on how much armor they have. So it really depends if you're going up against like a German battleship that has really good armor, like the Turtleback, or maybe you're going against a Russian battleship that has really good bow armor or something. So we're going to take some torps. Didn't quite see that destroyer, so oh well. I mean, I have 5 heals on this. I have 3 short duration smoke screens, so they don't last very long. They're not the normal smokes like destroyers or anything, and obviously it wouldn't. But yeah, and then there's 3 enhanced secondary targeting consumables as well, so those are really useful. And then I also have the first legendary, or not first legendary, first that's not the legendary, it's the first of the 2 upgrades with steel. I'll just call it that, because I can't think of the name off the top of my head. But that's definitely been working pretty well. I plan on definitely doing the legendary skill, or not skill, but mod once I get to it. So that's definitely gonna bump up my damage as I get 30,000, another 30,000, another 30,000. You're gonna see that times 4 over that purple secondary symbol just above my main battery reload in the bottom right hand corner, or just slightly left to my speed. So that tells you obviously every 30,000 damage you're going to get a certain kind of reward essentially. So like damage or reload, or typically it's reload. I mean, for most things, I mean, it depends on what ship it is. Obviously, cruisers get something a little bit different per every 30,000 damage versus destroyers versus battleships. So just gotta keep in mind and really be cognizant of what you're really gonna do with the build, because that's going to really dictate how you play the battle, and it's going to affect how well you're going to do in the battle in the end. So that's really important to consider. So we got the Prince Rupert and the Montana. So secondary's going off against him. He is gone. Now we're going to go against this Montana, up to 139,000 damage. Close quarters, expert, devastating strike. 3 kills, four citadels, And yeah, another Citadel against the Montana. I mean, he was turning away, so that's impressive for sure. So, I mean, this game was a great game overall. I really did a lot of close encounters with the enemy, so hope you guys really appreciate this game overall and what the Colombo can really do. I know some people have the ship, some people don't, so they're working towards it and just hoping to shed some light on how the ship performs. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you like the video and want to see more of this content, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell to stay tuned to the next video. Really appreciate everyone's support. We also just crossed 1,020 subscribers, so it's pretty awesome right there. And we're really close to 80,000 views, so yeah, it's been awesome. So hopefully we can keep this going up for the rest of the year. That'd be awesome. Very hopeful of that. And yeah, we're just rounding out this game. Got the Yamato backing up, trying to escape his death, but that's not going to quite happen because we're going to take him out. So, but I mean, I definitely say the fun factor on the ship is like, I don't know, like 11 or 12. It's so fun to play. Whether it's, you know, secondaries or accuracy. I mean, I build it for secondaries. Some people build it for accuracy. But anyways, that's the game, guys. So we end up with 164,000 damage, 2773 XP. And yeah, a really good game with Sir Cat. And yeah, really good game. And that was also with Drago as well. So yeah, so this is Dark Architect 18. I'm out. Hope everyone has a good day. Thanks for tuning in, and see you in the next video. Peace.